Alrighty. Good morning, beautiful people. How is everyone doing? Let's start this amazing day once again with a beautiful morning session and going through the price swaps from yesterday. And of course, take a look if we have some new price swaps for today. But before we do that, I already see in the chat box a beautiful message, which I love to see. And that's starting the day with some gratitude, all right? If there is one thing I really can recommend you is building yourself the habit to start your day, the very first thing, with an attitude of gratitude. Being grateful with what you're already having is putting yourself in a strong position. Just try it for yourself. It's, for me personally, it's something magical. It's something beautiful doing this. So let me know in the chat box, why are you grateful on this beautiful morning? And then we can start this amazing session. So I already see I'm happy and grateful to be able to reset and going stronger. Let's fucking go. Oh, excuse my language. This was out there before I knew it. All right. While you guys are sending out some gratitude messages, let's check what the Forex Factory has to say for today, what kind of news events we will have for today. All right, so let me first do it right. I'm grateful for every choice lives give me. Amazing. I love it. All right, there we go. So 9:15, we do have Euro news. It's Euro news until 10. We also have some pound news at 10:30. So Euro and pound will be a little bit, active. Let me say it like that. The upcoming hours. So please be aware of that. And next to that, we also have the Canadian and USD news coming through, starting at 3:45. All right. So just be aware of it. I don't expect the biggest impacts. Not like CPIs or like FOMCs, but yeah, just be aware of it. Just know that these news events are coming. So if you're reacting with a 5-step confirmation, in my opinion, I rather would stay away from that than trying to react on it. All right. So this is for the Forex Factory. I'm so happy and grateful for the freedom that I have. Amazing. I love it. Good. Let's check what happened with our charts yesterday. So first of all, with gold, nothing happened. So what I'm basically just waiting for right now is a proper retest. So we had to break out this night, and now I'm waiting for that retest, right? So yesterday, nothing happened, no breakout, no retest, but today could be the day that we could get that retest in. This would be the zone I would be very interested in, like around this area. To see the market come back to and trigger our entries. All right. Then we move on to GU. GU also broke out and waiting for that retest. Okay, so you can simply add an alert for the retest. Okay. Then, oh, I did something. I'm not sure what, but there we go. Then we have Euro USD. Euro USD, exactly the same thing. Market broke out massively. Now I'm waiting for that retest. Would be beautiful if we could get retest and start creating like this kind of downtrending movement here. Just know that the longer term, we are still in this uptrending move, okay? This could be a distribution of the market where we can change to a downtrending move, but this, I'm only going to react on this if we get our retest, of course, okay? Then we have GJ. If we take a look at GJ, market just dropped massively. These are JPY pairs. We never really had a proper retest. The breakout retest of this one was beautiful, but after that, market never came back. For this one, I'm going to delete it. It's moving way too far away. Same exact thing for the Euro JPY. Beautiful breakout retest from this zone, but we never really got back for the retest here from the breakout we had yesterday. Okay, so I'm also going to delete that one. Next to that, we did have USD Canadian. I was waiting for the retest. If we could have a retest, yes or no. Like you can see, the answer is no retest. So what I would personally just look at is this little resistance zone that the market has created, simply waiting for the market to get back for that retest. All right. This is also what I said yesterday. If we do not get our retest back into this zone, we still have this new resistance zone that we can react on if the market, of course, gives us that retest of that broken resistance zone. Then we have AD NZD, yeah, rejecting pretty much from both sides. So here we are reacting on some demand zones. Here we are reacting on some supply zones. So we have a lot of mixed signals here, all right? It's your own decision. Will you keep it to wait for another breakout? Yes or no? I'm personally going to delete it and see. Maybe I will come back to just trap it again. I will see on the end of the session, all right? And then we have Euro Pound. Euro Pound is back for the retest. This is getting interesting. So the market broke out massively to the downside, and now we are back for the retest. Just know with Euro Pound, this could be just a 4-hour retest of this breakout to the upside. All right, so just be aware of that. That the market is basically just giving that 4-hour retest to maybe continue in this uptrending movement back towards these supply levels. All right, so just be aware, just know that the market has the possibility to just move up. But of course, like you guys know, as long as the market respects this downtrending structure, we can still have some interesting movements going on here. All right, it's looking very interesting here. We are at some imbalance zone on the 50-minute time frame. We could definitely go higher to this zone over here. Yes, sir. Let me check what kind of FIP levels we have. This is beautifully around the 72, 78 area, which I just showed you. And we are now at the 61. It's perfectly possible that market will start from this point going to the downside. Let's see what the news will bring us, because of the news is coming in like 35 minutes. So this is perfectly possible with the Euro news that we will get this little spike to the upside, trigger the entries, and then move down. All right, or of course just move straight through that resistance zone. These are the two options we have. The only one that really did something yesterday was Euro Canadian. Euro Canadian broke out, came back for the retest, beautifully came back to that zone that I was showing you yesterday. So yeah, it's of course 100% your own decision if you reacted on this. But yeah, I think it was pretty clear what I was looking for. And yeah, Euro Canadian exactly respected the zone, went beautifully in profit. I personally did go for a little bigger stop loss here. Just wanted to give the market enough room. But like you can see, even on the 50-minute time frame, 30-minute time frame, you had different opportunities to react on the price action. You had opportunities to react on the FIP levels. You had so much different opportunities to really get that beautiful entry here. All right, so market took off for already, I don't know, 25 pips, 26 pips. So this should be risk-free. Also, with the news that is coming, you should be risk-free. All right, so if the news pushes lower and goes through support zone or something like that, we are secure and we know that we cannot lose anything anymore. Okay, so good. These are the different price traps from yesterday, where we had, yeah, the only opportunity we had was Euro Canadian. At this moment, also Euro Pound is getting back in our zone, so we need to watch that one. And for the rest, we are waiting for retests on USD Canadian, Euro USD, GU, and gold. Okay, good. Let me check what the rest of the market or the rest of the pairs is showing us, if we have some extra price traps for today, yes or no. All right, let me know in the chat box if you already went through the charts. So just make sure to send them out into the chat box, and then I can see how you guys are trapping the markets. There we go. All right, so 80 Canadian, like you can see, not a lot of structure, nothing that we can we can do nothing with these movements, so we are going to skip that one. Same thing for 80 JPY, same thing for 80 USD. 80 NZD, I'm going to leave it. I just don't like it, all these spikes. Oh, I see some pairs coming in. Nice, nice. GN, USD Chef, and GA. I will get there in a moment. I'm curious about Euro AD, how we will react when market comes back to this little price trap here. Just curious, just want to see like how will the market react the moment we get back. Of course, we have that news, so please be aware. 9:15 until 10:30, I think. So There we go. Retest. Break supports. There we go. All right, then we have Euro JPY. Nope, nothing to see here. Euro Canadian, of course, we are still running this one. So let's see what happens, right? If we can break above this high, we again have a break of a resistance zone, which could lead to following of that uptrending movement. Or of course, if we go the other direction, we still have the opportunity of that support zone that can be broken. So let me first put an alert here, break resistance. There we go. So Euro NZD was the first one, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. A little bit the same like Euro AUD. I'm pretty sure you're looking for the retest also here with Euro NZD, like this very small price that we have here. I think that's what you're looking for. Let me know if it's different. If it's different, just send out your link so I can see what you're looking for. But I think this is basically the price trap. Retest. And then, of course, the break of supports. There we go. GA. I also saw GA, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, GA. A little bit same. To be honest, this one, I don't like this one. Or not like Euro NZD and Euro AD. Like you can see with Euro AD and Euro NZD, for me, I have very obvious structure, very obvious the high and lows here. But with GA, it's not really the most clean chart. All right. I'm gonna stay away from it. I'm doubting too much from that one for that one. GM also. Let me check. Same thing. Not really the most interesting or convincing chart here. I'm gonna stay away from that. I'm not gonna trap it. GCAT has some good structure here. Let me trap that one. Like this. There we go. Euro NZD I already checked. Euro AUD, all for retest. Yes, sir. What do you think about CHF, AD CHF, and USD CHF? If I'm not, yes, all right. I'm gonna check them in a moment. Let me first move on to the next pairs. GJ, nope. GN, nope. NZD nope. Nope, nothing here. UCAD waiting for retests. UJ, I'm gonna stay away from that. Canadian JPY, same thing. And of course, waiting for the retest. So let me check. What did we have? AD CHF. A little bit the same like Euro AD and Euro NZD. I'm less convinced about the chart. Not really the most beautiful structure. So for me personally, I'm gonna just stay away from that. I'm pretty sure what you're looking for, like something like this. I think I'm gonna stay away from it. I don't like it. What do we have more? UCHF. Pum pum pum. You could wait for a proper retest here. I'm not sure how you're looking at UChef, but that's how I personally would be looking at it. You have this beautiful price trap, so you could be waiting for a proper retest of this zone, or you can simply have the new resistance zone and wait for that breakout retest to the upside. All right. That's how I would personally be looking at it, this one. And that's it, right? No other pairs. Let me check Euro Chef. Nothing interesting. Let me check. What do we have more? NZD, CHF. Nope. What do we have more? CHF JPY. Nope, also nothing. I think that was it. Am I missing one CHF pair? No, right? I already checked G-Chef, I thought so. I already had this one ready. You could look for that breakout retest to the upside. Of course, I don't really like G-Chef, excuse me for the sneeze. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from it, definitely. I don't like CHF pairs, definitely not. Just something personal, all right? If you like CHF pairs, if these pairs work out for you, stay with it, stay working with it. But for me personally, I just don't like it, all right? So good. What do we have for today? We have GCAP. Then we have Euro Pound, where we are really getting back for that retest right now. I'm really interested in this zone here. This is some beautiful imbalance on the lower time frames. So for the 84.21, around that area, I would be looking at some interesting movements to the downside. Of course, we have Euro Canadian running. I've already said you what I'm looking for. We could see another breakout retest of that new resistance zone, or we can simply break our retest to the downside. And then, of course, we have all these pairs where we are waiting for some retests. All right. If they're not coming back for the retest, it is what it is. Just move on to your other pairs that you have. Okay. And that will be it. If there are no more questions, these are the different price traps we have for today and what we are looking for. All right. So let me give a quick look what is happening on the Bitcoin chart. We are reacting pretty massively to the supply zone from the weekly time frame, so that's good. 4-hour time frame, we are still in this uptrending movement. We can definitely get back to levels like this. All right. 1-hour time frame, we are breaking some structure here. We are breaking these lows here, but I would be fully convinced about a downside movement the moment we break this low. All right. So that's my focus. Otherwise, we are still uptrending with this chart here. Okay. So nothing really changed. We are reacting on that supply zone. Now we are waiting on some bearish price action on the lower time frames. Okay. That's it. Ethereum, same exact thing, still in that zone, waiting for some structure to get broken, waiting for the lows to get broken here. Massive price drop on 4-hour time frame on Ethereum, but that will be it. All right, good. If there are no more questions, I would say ETF live. Is the ETF live from Ethereum? I haven't seen it yet, so I'm not sure. Yes, yesterday normally. Then I'm pretty sure it would be on the news all over the place. Let me check. Ooh. Yes, sir. Ethereum ETFs are live. Yes, sir. Very solid first day with a $107 million inflow. Chich. But of course, like I said, with the previous ETF, a lot of people were yeah, looking a little strange to me when I said like this is not going to impact the market that massively. And if we would go back to the ETF moments when we were talking about it, this was like, I think this was the area where the ETF went live. All right, I'm not sure, the beginning of March. I have to check it. I'm not sure what time exactly, but we never really had like, or maybe it was right over here. That's also perfectly possible. Like just starting January. Does someone know it in chat box which when the time was that the Bitcoin ETF launches or launched? I'm not sure anymore. I'm not sure when it happened, but I'm sure that we didn't really had that reaction immediately. All right, everyone is expecting when the ETF goes live that the reaction will be immediately. Forget about it. All right, when you see these kind of things, for example, with the Bitcoin ETF, yeah, we first go down, then we go up. The most of the capital that is flowing in is already calculated in the price of Ethereum and Bitcoin. It's already in there. All right, a lot of people think when the Ethereum ETF goes live, it's gonna boom like crazy because all the money is flowing in. No, 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 it already happened. All right, it's already in there. The big boys are way up front, or way earlier in the charts than we are. All right, so of course it depends where you get it into Bitcoin, of course, or into Ethereum. But if you see these kind of things, you always need to remind yourself to buy the rumor and sell the news. All right, that's a very good quote you should be keeping in the back of your head when these kind of things are happening. Buy the rumor, sell the news. So if the rumor from ETFs on Ethereum started to go around, that would be the moment to start buying Ethereum, not the moment when it's really getting out there. All right. So I hope that's that's clear. All right. I see a question in the chat box. In euro pound is camel formation in 50 minutes and 30 minutes. Why don't we react right now? And why do we wait and not react right now? For me personally, I'm not reacting with a 5-step confirmation anymore. I'm working on something massive. I've been working on this for the last, I think it's 4 months. Even I can count the previous one. They're also within it, the back testing. So I'm already busy for more than 6 months with this kind of way of reacting. So if you would react on euro pound with a 5-step confirmation, you should definitely be running this already. All right, you have this 50-minute engulfing, you have this 30-minute time frame that is reacting. Also same thing with the 1 hour time frame. But for me personally, I'm not doing this anymore. All right, why? Pretty simple. It was way too active for me. Okay, I was just starting to look into more passive ways for the price trap strategy, and I found it. And now I've back tested it, I've fine-tuned it, and it's beautiful. All right, but good. I haven't shared it with anyone yet because I'm still back testing, and I just want to make sure that everything is in place before I really share it with everyone. Like you guys know, if I have something new in the last couple of years, like I think it's already 3 years and a half or something like that, that I'm teaching. And in these 3 years and a half, I think I came with 3 different ways how to react with price trap. And every time I came with a new way, I always made sure it's fully back tested. It's sure that this is a beautiful way to react on price traps with a beautiful win rate, beautiful risk to reward rate, before I really share it. So that's what I'm also doing right now. I'm making sure the risk management is on point. I'm making sure every entry rule is on point before I really share it. Okay, so but that's coming for in the future. If you're reacting here with 5-step confirmation, you should definitely be running this one already. Okay, good. I think that will be it. Are there any more questions? Let me know in the chat box if you have any questions. If not, I think I'm going to close off. I have the recording. I will post it, of course, on my YouTube channel, and I will share the different pairs into the Telegram channel. For the people who are in my Discord, of course, you will see everything passing by in the groups. And if you have any questions, like I said, just give me a text and I will help you as good as possible. All right. So I don't see any questions coming in. Good. I think everything is clear then. I want to wish you all a beautiful, beautiful day, and we see each other back tomorrow morning, of course, 8:30 a.m. to review the price notes from today, to see what the news has been doing during the day, and of course to make some new price drops to end of the week to see if we have some good opportunities, yes or no. All right. So thank you all for being here. I wish you the best, and we see each other back tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. Brussels time zone. Ciao, ciao.